Hey yo, we back at it again. You already know what's up. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. You already know it's light skinned girl, me of course, and we are the Real 100% podcast show. We back at it again.
You know when you said, "Hey yo," I instantly what's the first thing that come to mind when somebody say, "Hey yo"?
Dog got meat, bitch. Sweet. Let's say something, cocoa, something.
You lucky I don't know the word, but
Yeah,
I definitely went to DMX with these
cocoa puff,
niggas on.
sweet bitches, make you
Okay,
wanna sweet bitches, but not me.
mm,
Y'all niggas eat off the plate if you want, but not D. Yeah.
lies. That's when they was undercover eating off the plate.
R.I.P. DMX, man.
Yes, sir.
X baby.
He was like one of my favorite rappers when I was younger.
Yeah, I swear.
Flesh in my blood, my God.
That was
My God. I used to play that thing from the
back.
end.
Yeah, that was flesh of my flesh, blood of my blood. Hard.
Yes, it was.
It was so many. Like when I get a song I like, or just an album, I listen to that over and over again.
Yep.
Like when I first heard that not slipping was my shit. But when I first heard the one jump with the girl, he was rapping to the girl or talking to the girl. I don't know the name of that song.
I don't know either, but I feel like I need to download it.
About to go down. Something. Is you with me? You what? If you try, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Man,
Yeah,
shout out to X, man. Rest in peace, DMX, man.
that was a good CD. I had to sneak that one. Somebody snuck it and gave it to me because my auntie wouldn't let me listen to it.
Yeah.
Cock blocking.
What? How was that cock block?
No, you crapping my style. Not necessarily cock blocking like penis wise. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying, like, to say cock blocking.
It was so funny because
for a CD is crazy.
Because they didn't want me to listen to that, but they bought us Jay-Z album that was on that the whatever the album is that got Can I Get a What on it, and that was like the most.
I think that was like something volume 2.
Man, it had a lot of cuss words.
Can I get a what? I think it was like
they got us the uncut version. I don't know.
It might have been.
I will look it up, but you be like, put your phone down.
Yeah, cause you be
whatever.
You know, you get so distracted. You like
I won't get distracted.
You like a little cat. You know when the cat had like a little light and you beam the light on the ground.
Squirrel.
They just be keep slapping it. That's what you be doing. You pick up your phone because you don't know how to stay focused on what's going on. That's all I'm saying. Your shirt look wrinkled at the top. That shit look crazy. Yeah, there you go. That shit look better now. Just be real. You already know what's up. But so we've been cool, man. Everything been kind of everything is everything. There's a lot of things been going on in the world right now with what's bro name?
Take it too long, see?
Yeah, you take too long. You know,
Charlie Kirk. I was trying to figure out what the name of the album was for Jay-Z. You just said I'm like a laser, so don't even react.
Yeah, Charlie Kirk. And you know, it's a lot of stuff been going on with like what 3-4 days. I think it happened like what,
yeah. I think it happened probably Wednesday or Thursday. His assassination.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Man,
that was real bad.
Man, real bad. Real bad. Now, I know some of his work. I know some of his things he talk about. Some of the stuff I don't know.
I had never heard of him.
Now I agree with some of the things. Some things I don't agree with. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, I kind of agree with some of the stuff he talk about. You know
that's fair. That could be like with any politician.
Yeah.
Or anybody.
He's not even a politician.
He kind of is.
No, not really.
That's not a politician.
He talks about politics, but I don't think he's an actual politician. I just think he created his own platform,
his own lane.
I'm pretty sure he could have. He was on the verge of being a politician, like I know. I think he spoke for like Donald Trump or something like that.
Yeah. That's how I said.
But I don't think he was like an actual politician. I just think he was in that same space, like Candace Owens. She ain't a politician, but she talk about politics. You know what I'm saying? And I think she, you know what I'm saying, they kind of started together.
He was a conservative activist.
Yeah, so.
Whatever that means. Is that when they don't like all the him, them, they, and theirs, and man is a man, woman is a woman.
Yeah, he on that type of shit. Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's why people didn't like him.
Of course.
But hey, it's just bad that in the world we live in that someone can get assassinated like that. Black, white, or whatever you want to call it, or indifferent. For people to celebrate a man getting shot is crazy to me. Like the celebration is like wild.
Yeah.
I mean, it's you can't look on social media for the most part and not see some woman, some man, or somebody saying something about this gentleman and being and happy and thankful that he passed away or he got shot or he got murdered.
See, I've seen more people being upset, and I've been seeing a lot of things where it's, I don't know if it's true or not, but like celebrities is like paying for his kids. I seen something about Eminem gave a post about his death and saying how it was unfortunate. And I see a few nits and pieces and stuff where people be like, the same laws you protecting is the ones that,
They got yeah. And I want to do people understand though, like, so I think they're talking about like the Second Amendment, right? So can you look that up for us so we can say what does it say like word for word? But anyway, I think not think, but people were saying like because he's all with the Second Amendment about the gun laws.
Okay. You ready?
Go ahead.
It says that the Second Amendment protects the right of the people
To
to
bear
keep
arms. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry. My bad. My bad.
to keep and bear arms, though its present scope is subject to ongoing debate and legal interpretation, while initially written to allow the maintenance of well regulated and prevent government training.
I think it's like
Training, something
not
like
training.
that.
It's like you just,
Don't keep saying it because we gonna keep.
but I'm trying to think of what it is though.
Say it on your
Said I'm on.
Yeah, so like
Tyranny,
you
is it
said,
tyranny?
that might be right.
I think it's tyranny. I feel like if the government trying to attack the actual people and the people don't have nothing to protect themselves because they don't have no arms to bear no more. You see what I'm saying?
I got you.
So tyranny, I think that's what it is. So I could be wrong though. So y'all can correct me if I'm wrong. But anyway, so people, you got some people that's with the gun laws and some people are not. But I'm looking at it like, well, if you're not with, you know what I'm saying, the Second Amendment, and for people to be saying like, well, that's what he get because
That makes
he's
no sense.
with the Second Amendment. But okay, cool. But if that's taken away from us, we're all fucked.
I feel like you should be able to carry if you're responsible, if you know what you're doing. Like that whole situation where that young teenager was carrying and killed somebody and got off. I don't know his name, but they were protesting.
Oh yeah, like
You know what I'm saying?
a while ago.
Stuff
Yeah.
like that, you shouldn't
They
go.
said that was self defense though.
But
was he? I don't want to get off topic, but was he was carrying? But was he carrying illegally or legally?
It should be illegally because you are a minor. You shouldn't be able to carry, and then
But
you cross state lines to go help secure.
I don't know too much about. I know about it.
I
But
don't either,
know
but I feel
the
like
specifics about that to be really speaking on it. But he did get off.
he did.
I did hear it was like, I think at the time it was like self defense. But what I'm saying is, if you bearing arms legally, you should be cool. You know what I'm saying? But you do have some stupid people out there that do stupid things. Which we live in a world where it is good and evil.
A lot of evil.
There's bad things that happen to good people, and there's good things that happen to bad people. I mean, well, bad things happen to bad people, and vice versa. Good things happen to good people, and good things happen to bad people sometimes. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah, this man was only 17. There's no way that you should have been able to carry.
well, evidently he was. I don't know what their laws was in the city that he lived in or the county or whatever.
So what happened? It said that okay, so he shot 3 men in Kenosha, Wisconsin, 2 fatal in August of 2022 amid a protest following the police shooting of Jacob Blake. He traveled from Kenosha during the unrest and joined a group of armed people who say they were there to protect business. In the series of confrontation, he fatally shot 2 men who tried to grab his gun and non-fatally injured another one and had pointed a handgun at him. I wish you'd tell me where did they go, but You still a minor. I feel like if you can't buy cigarettes till you turn 21, you can't gamble. There's no way that you could be able to carry.
Yeah, but what?
I get the whole self-defense part.
But what you feel like doesn't matter. It all depends on what
I know.
their state and county says that he can do or cannot do. At what I'm saying, I don't know where the young man lived at. You know what I'm saying? What state he lived in?
It said Wisconsin. Well, he traveled to Knish. Hold on.
You're
Keep going.
getting off topic though, so
but it still makes the point. But you know,
yeah, but don't get off topic because you about to be a little cat again.
Shut up.
So put your phone down and stay on topic. So the dude that did the shot, you know what I'm saying, assassinated. What's his name?
Charlie Kirk.
Charlie Kirk. Hey, I think he was like 19. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he was legally had a gun or illegally. I'm not for sure. You know what I'm saying? But from what I was hearing and listening to, that he would have. I guess he was hunting. He used to be a hunter or hunting with his father or something like that.
He know how to hunt for real.
And so I mean, I just think that in the state we in, for someone to get assassinated, it shouldn't be this much praise for this man to be assassinated.
It shouldn't.
Even if you liked him or disliked him or whatever the case may be, I don't think it had to be that overly joyful like that. You know what I mean? Because this man got kids, he got a wife and everything.
His death was on
national TV pretty much.
Everybody live streaming again. As soon as I seen the video, it definitely reminded me of John F. Kennedy because he was assassinated in his neck.
Yeah.
But I think I had seen something they were talking about. I guess he had like a court hearing, the person who killed him, and he act like he ain't knew nothing of what was going on.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it was real sad. It was unfortunate that you get to see stuff like this on the internet.
Yeah.
And that, people are making these comments. But I mean, that's what people do. You got a lot of dummies in the world, and you got a lot of good. Because a lot of people say stuff about people. Mm. When George Floyd died, they said he was a crackhead. This person came,
So So I wonder. So people didn't like him because not George Floyd, but people didn't like Charlie Kirk. Did I say his name right?
Yeah,
Kirk. They didn't like him because.
Well, it's not like it's his belief.
Yeah, so he didn't like, if you was a man, you was a man. Ain't no such thing as you know what I'm saying. All that.
He did have some comments that was slick. What that he used to say about minorities and how he didn't feel bad. I don't remember word from word, but that comes with everybody. A lot of people say some messed up stuff, but either way it go, it still shouldn't result in death.
If it's true, does it matter though? No, not like some people say well, I won't say some people. A lot of people say, I know I have said it. People don't really like hearing the truth. Like the truth really hurts.
I know.
And you don't really want to hear the truth. Like, nothing against like gays or trans or nothing like that, but I understand, like, okay, like say if a trans woman, you're not knowing she a trans or trans man, whatever the case may be, and you say, excuse me, ma'am, but it's actually a man, but he's dressed up like a woman. And you say, excuse me, ma'am, and they might say to you like, well, no, I'm not you say, well, how does shit go? So if it's a man trying to be a woman and you say, excuse me, sir, and you can understand, you see that it's a man, but he's dressed up like a woman, and you say, excuse me, sir, and they say to you, well, I'm not a sir, I'm a ma'am. What are you supposed to say after that? Are you supposed to say like, well, sorry, ma'am?
No, I would just say, okay. Just because you identify as a woman don't mean I have to identify calling you as a woman.
That's what I'm saying. So why is it a problem, or why is it that people get so upset or so mad about? You can't make me agree to something that I don't agree with. You know what I'm saying? You can't make me say something that I don't agree with. But then if you don't agree with that, you're the one in the wrong for not agreeing with what they want to be called.
You're going to have there's always going to be agree and disagree. they can probably disagree with. They feel like they have the right to be able to do whatever they want to do, which is right. But other people don't have the right to not call you what you think you is.
So yeah.
But society has made it such a common thing. I've never in my life have I had like a job ask me what do I identify as.
Yeah.
The most they ask you is you Black, Hispanic?
Yeah.
But now you got all these pronouns, which I mean, if that's what you go for, that's what you go for.
Do your thing.
But
don't expect me to agree with that either, though. Like if I don't agree with that, and you can't force me to agree with that either. And then if someone ever said to me like, well, no, you have to identify me as such and such, I don't have to do that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't really know too much on him, but he seemed like a guy that was more in the traditional values or traditional ways versus the world we live in now. And people try to debate and convince him that, they have the right to do this. And he was probably like, fuck all that.
And the other thing I seen a lot of people kept saying he spilled or spewed out a lot of hate. So I went back and looked at some of his videos. I didn't see any hateful things that he said to people.
Your eyes don't see the hate that somebody from that community would see.
So from the other side, probably don't.
Yes,
okay.
Yes.
But
that would be like
and then when I say the other
discriminating.
side,
No.
Because I don't really say I'm left. I don't really say I'm right or whatever the fuck that shit is. You know, people say I'm a leftist. I don't say, but I hear people saying you're on the that left that.
Never heard this a day in my life.
That's what I'm saying. I hear it, but I don't know at the time.
What does that mean?
The shit that he what's that shit like in the political world?
Yeah, spirit fingers.
So the political world, you got people on the left and people on the right. And like Democrat and Republican.
Well, he was definitely a Republican.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is,
which is fine.
So I mean, we have been learning certain things about that aspect.
Go down that rabbit
I'm not,
hole.
but what I'm saying is we have been learning certain things about that world, in general, that we have never even looked at before growing up. So now that we have understood some of the things,
got
not
a little
all of
education about it.
We don't have all of it, but we have a little bit of it. But I don't be wanting to say I'm left, right, or Democrat. No, I don't be wanting to say none of shit because I'm not really. I don't know all the shit, but I know a little bit about a little bit. But at the same time, it's like I done kind of got off what the fuck I was trying to say, but it was something about with the whole left shit, like with people being on the left, and I ain't really understand what the fuck that shit was. You know, I didn't really get it at first, but I mean, I understand it to a certain extent, I guess, but not fully. You know what I'm saying? So if I sound like an asshole on this motherfucker right now, forgive me. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean,
it's a video that I was watching today, but I can't really listen. When I'm at work, I can't really focus on important stuff because it's too much background. But it's on Truth Unedited.
But that's what I was about to talk about the hateful things they said he said.
Okay.
So you said that, you know what I'm saying, my eyes may not see the hateful things that other people may see. You know what I'm saying? So I was kind of getting at, well, is that because people are on different sides, like first, like that left, right, and all that bullshit like that.
In that situation, yes, people are with the.
So if people saying like he spilled out hate because he said certain things about the black community, or he said certain things about the gay community, or Mexican community, and all that other bullshit like that. Those are hateful things to them.
Yeah, because you're not letting them be who they want to be. That would be like if you didn't agree with letting kids have sex change at a certain age.
But how was that? I mean,
don't go down the rabbit. Yeah, so you know what I mean. You disagree with that, and then people look at that as hate. And then if you got them good zingers to counteract that person that's trying to sell you something, and you like, no, this is what it is. If you're more knowledgeable, then that's gonna piss the person off even more.
Yeah.
We're not knowledgeable in that situation.
Not as much as others maybe.
Not as much as him or Candace Owens.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Amanda, whatever, but I don't know how I feel about her sometimes.
I would rather listen to Candace Owens. I do like her, and I like what she talks. Even with the Charlie Kirk, what's his name?
Just say Charlie.
Charlie Kirk.
Hey, girl.
So even the Charlie, I do going back and listen to some of his things, which I told you to listen to, but you didn't evidently. Listen to some of his things.
I did.
He's on. I kind of agree.
Yeah, I've heard some stuff that was harsh. I've heard some stuff that was like.
So when you say harsh, does that mean like harsh because it's the truth, or harsh just because you just thought it was harsh?
Harsh because you talk about black people and I'm a black person.
But is it true though?
I don't remember the wording, but I just know I was like, damn, you know.
So to me, I swear, with you saying how the damn sound, it sounded like it might have been a little bit of truth though.
Listen, I don't know. I don't think it was like, I don't know. Next time I see it, I'm gonna show you. But I just seen a little meme.
If it's some shit that's like nasty to me, I'm saying you dirty motherfucker. But if it's like some truth, she like shit, like because it hurts. Like damn, I can see where he's coming from, and that makes sense.
It was just more so like damn, like. I don't know, but it just I remember that part. I don't remember what it was word for word. I know he was having a conversation with another African American young lady. You know how they go to schools and talk to the students. It was one of those type of things.
He started that shit.
And he said something that was like, and got everybody in there like, oh, like you mean to tell. But I don't really remember because I don't, I never knew nothing about this young man until his assassination.
Yeah, that's crazy. And he was young as hell.
He's 31 years old.
Yeah. So he started young as fuck and built whatever it is, his community platform to where it's a big platform.
Yeah.
And
but it's still unfortunate, and regardless if you agree, disagree, all that other stuff, it should never get to the point where you take somebody's life.
Yeah.
And we do some of the dumbest stuff.
And I don't think it should be celebrated like that either though. Like I can't tell nobody what to do and how to do, but I just think it's very distasteful.
That's how you know the world is wicked. Now I could see if he was like Hitler and he done killed a whole bunch of Jews or people, and that'd be different. But it's still bad to praise somebody else's death. But it's still a sense of relief. Okay, like that motherfucker gone. Now we ain't got to worry about it no more. But in this situation, that's only with Hitler. He was bad.
Oh, I'm thinking you're talking about my man.
No, I'm talking about. I could understand why people would be excited if he was the type of person that was like Hitler, but he wasn't. He just had a person that had what he believed in, expressed himself elegantly.
And you had the freedom of speech. Like we can.
Yeah.
And I heard someone say like you can't. Like you can say things or whatever like that, but you can't. The way someone reacts to it, you can't predict, or you can't. I think you can't predict the way someone reacts to what you say. But at the same time, though, that always take me back to sticks and stones may break my bones, but words should never hurt me, right? So that always comes up to me, no matter what. Like that, like I done said this I don't know how many times, but it always comes back to my mind. To where I don't know where I heard it, my mom, my auntie, uncle, whoever may have said it.
It's just a normal saying, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That words should not hurt people. And even if it did hurt you, it should never lead to the point to where you're hitting, punching, shooting, stabbing, assassinating, killing anybody. So that just lets me know how sensitive and how soft America is.
We already know that.
To the point to where you can't say anything to nobody because now your life could be in danger because you said something to somebody or you hurt somebody's feelings.
Yeah.
And now I'm hurt and I'm in harm now because I hurt their feelings.
Yeah. But rest in peace to him, and
United States is soft.
Prayers to his family.
Fuck. Like United States is soft as hell, man. Like we are very soft over here to where words really got people shook, hurt, crying, and ready to harm people and be excited for somebody because of what they said. Especially because you excited because somebody died from what they said. Mm-hmm. He ain't kill nobody. He ain't harm nobody physically. None of that shit. Just because his words, I guess, either triggered you, hurt you, not even hurt you, just triggered you, or maybe hit some truth. And now people are excited that he got killed because the words he spoke. That's crazy. Mm-hmm. That makes no sense to me. But yeah, that's for anybody though. You know what I'm saying? Cause I hear a lot of they try to make it about race and all that shit like that because he was white and people are running to him because he's a white man. I mean, look, I don't think that got shit to do with either, man. Well, not over here on my end. I don't know about for nobody else, and that shouldn't even be the main thing that people bring up because he's a white man. So people are running to the internet to say all this is not, man. That's some corny shit. That's all I'm saying. This is corny as fuck. So I would feel the same way for me, whoever it would. You know what I'm saying? Black, white, or not. You know what I mean? So no one deserves that just because what you say. That's
yes,
all.
Sir.
And it shouldn't be I don't think it should be a action behind for what someone says. Now, if whatever action is going to be, whatever action that's going to be, it should be for you to verbally explain your point to this man or that woman or whatever it is you're trying to get your point across. It should be in that term of just words, how you can dispute his claim that he's making in factual type shit. You know what I'm saying? To where like, okay, all he can do is like, you got me on that one. I can't even. You right. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
It shouldn't be no actions of harm or anything like that. That's all I'm saying. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Rest in peace to bro. I think Candace Owens gonna step up to the plate. I don't know if she gonna do all that school shit, but I know they was real tight, and she did like a.
I think hers be a more controlled setting. His was outside.
Yeah, what I'm saying.
And
I think
hers is more controlled. Like
that's what I was saying. I don't think she gonna be doing like that school shit like he be doing.
Not or inside the auditorium where you got to get pat down to come in.
I mean, whatever. If it's gonna be that or just her podcast, either one. Yeah. But I don't think she's gonna be doing all that. I wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? Some people are, some people ain't. But yeah, this is a eye opener for me, man. Like,
don't you start rambling?
No, I'm just saying. It's just that people like. It just is very amazing to me that you can't. That speaking gets you killed, yo. That's crazy.
People get killed over shoes.
I'm just saying.
It's unfortunate that I'm not surprised. Stuff happens.
I mean, yeah, but
stuff can happen for the slightest thing. It can go from road rage to what shoes you got on, what colors you wear, what's your beliefs. I mean,
yeah,
which goddamn it.
Yeah, that's true. Shit, he killed Jesus too, huh?
Sure did.
All he did was talk.
All he did was to preach the word.
That's all he did too.
From out a book that they was reading.
Yeah. Yeah. And he turned on him like, God damn.
Okay.
God damn. I ain't gonna say nothing. Mm-hmm. But anyway, man. Yeah. Rest in peace to bro. And condolences to his family, friends, all that good stuff like that. So yeah, y'all let us know what y'all think about the Charlie Clerk guy. Clerk. I keep saying this dude last name.
Yeah, I wish you stopped. You can't remember it.
I can't remember nobody's name. But
on to the next one.
Yeah, what else you got up there?
You got Lil Future and Sierra. First off, before we go into that situation, I was highly annoyed by that game last night with punk ass Russell Wilson. Okay, because we're on the topic of the Wilsons. Yeah. I was highly upset. I would rather them had went to a draw than for him to lose to how about them Cowboys? That shit got my gears going.
Yeah, it was a good game. I didn't. We got the end of it.
Yeah,
we watched
that
the Lions
still pissed me off. Yeah, we watched the best. We watched, the Lions won again.
Because when it came on that game, it
just started over.
He just kicked the field goal.
Yep, to even it up, and it went to overtime.
Yeah. And then I think Dallas had the ball first. They didn't score. New York got the ball. They was moving a little bit.
Got intercepted.
Threw the ball, intercepted.
Mm-hmm.
They came back down, kicked the field goal, won the game. That shit was crazy. Yeah. Hey, since we on the Wilsons, you see the pivot? Well, my man, I think his name is Shannon something. I don't know his name. Shannon Tate. I don't know his name. Let me stop fucking up people's names, man. My bad. But it's a gentleman on the pivot, and he said that Russell Wilson was a lame or loser. Not what did he say? Loser or lame?
A simp, something like that.
He didn't call him a simp.
Somebody called him a simp, and I call him goddamn got on my nerves.
Let me see if I can find. If we can listen to it real quick. Hold on. Let's listen to it. We gonna watch. We can listen.
Sierra was on the Breakfast Club.
Man, Charlamagne.
Charlamagne being petty. Charlamagne was being messy.
Yeah.
Which person we
even
talking
when
about?
she was answering the question, she was like who? And he said, Channing Crowder.
Channing Crowder. Him right there.
Because I saw it, I did, and I saw answer. And then she want to go back to, but he's a loving person and a great husband. I didn't say he's not a great husband. It's amazing what he's doing with Lil Future. Like, the dude is a good human. He is lame still. I don't know if anybody doesn't understand. They're not running me off of this point. Lame is an opinion. She even said it. So who's saying? Because that's their opinion. Yeah. She's from Atlanta. I'm from Atlanta. She wasn't going to date Russ back in 2000. Time came forward. She evolved to dating the lame dude. He is a good person, a good human being, but the dude is lame. Y'all know what lame is.
Dude.
Bro, you know how many people, I'm not putting nobody else in my boat because I'm paddling this by myself. I've talked to a number of people that's like, bro, you're right. He's not like that. He's inner city Atlanta dude is not hanging out with Russell Wilson. That's what I'm saying. It's lame. The dude does not, he got that moose shit in his hair. Honestly, bro, y'all looking around because y'all even know I'm right. The dude is not a cool person.
He would be like Carlton type shit.
That's my opinion.
If you think about
you
it,
go
like
find the
Will Smith
boys
was
that play at Wisconsin and
cool
Nebraska. They're hanging out with us.
Carlton was like the
A dude from inner city Atlanta is not hanging out with Russell Wilson. That's what I say. Lame to me is different than lame to y'all. Is different than lame to. I guarantee him and Logan Mankins would get along. You see what y'all understand what I'm saying? I guarantee him and some square ass dude from somewhere would get along. I'm looking at him and saying, man, I never with him. He's lame. That's my point. It's opinion. Opinion, lame, cool's opinion, and y'all ain't running me off of this forever.
No, I'm not trying to run you off it, obviously.
Oh yeah, you get it.
Listen.
Do you think you lame?
Listen. You
think he lame?
He's blue collar.
Oh, don't forget to
well, you tell me not to put it between my legs.
Put it down. You're right. Go ahead.
Well,
I'm sorry.
Listen.
I'm listening.
I will take a lane. Sierra's gonna take a lane.
Go ahead.
Because she's had that nigga from Atlanta that you gonna hang out with. And where did they get her? A baby that he wasn't even taking care of. So why keep doing the same cycle of dealing with these?
But she did that multiple times though. Not to like make it about her.
I mean, she did, and we gotta grow up at some point.
That's why.
It's like dating a drug dealer forever. Can we not?
Yeah, that's why he was saying like she evolved, and he was like, yeah, to now she's dating the lame guy.
Yeah, hello. I take a lame you feel safe. You a lame.
I am a lame now. Yeah,
you was a lame then.
Nah,
you are out doing nigga shit. Hoes don't count. You aren't out doing nigga shit.
So wait. I'm not. Well, what does
was
that
you
mean?
Trapping?
Nah, I wasn't.
Okay.
That wasn't my stilo.
Thank you. So you were a lame. You just like to fuck bitches.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess you're right.
Right. I would take a lame. Not that lame you were.
Say the lame to fuck other bitches.
Not the lame to fuck other bitches. I will take me a Russell Wilson. Okay. I think that, he seemed like a good dude. I listen. Let me be a lame. I'd rather take that than you just you being a Nick Cannon. I got all these goddamn kids and you don't want to marry nobody.
But that's the same thing though. Like I would have been a Nick Cannon, just not impregnating a lot of girls.
I don't want Nick Cannon.
That's what I'm saying. But you were saying I was a lame. I was a lame that just fucked a lot of bitches.
Yeah.
So Nick Cannon was a lame, but he still fucked a lot of bitches.
And I said I didn't want you if that was you.
But that was me in the beginning, not to like brag.
Yeah, I didn't know you was a hoe.
We ain't gonna go down this road. I think you knew.
I didn't.
You knew.
Not in the beginning. I was too deep in and I loved you so much. Yeah. That's why I kept leaving your ass. But as soon as I left, what happened?
I don't know.
Gina.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't like that, but I get what you're saying.
It was.
I don't think it was.
It was.
Not to that extent, but it was. It was. Okay, is that what you want to believe?
In my mind.
Okay.
It was.
All right.
In reality, it was. But anywho, I will take Russell Wilson. I just need him to be a better quarterback because he's pissing me off. But so how we got on the topic of the Wilsons, we were talking about how, I don't know who that is, but Decline, about how, I guess Sierra made a post and, she added Wilson onto Baby Future's last name. Now, that's not something that she can just add on. She has to have the father's permission.
Oh, you do?
Yes, because I'm sure he's on the birth certificate. He's named after him. He's a junior.
Okay.
Future Junior. You're on there.
That his real name?
Yes, unfortunately.
That's his real name for?
That's
like
yeah, not Future's real name. No. He got some shit like my name is Maximum.
So how can he be Future Junior if he's not?
Well, let's look him up. I don't think that's Future's real name. Let's stick to the topic. Okay.
Go ahead.
So it's a Oh, okay, yeah. Future Zaire Wilborn, the eldest of Sierra and rapper Future, has legally added Russell Wilson's last name to his own, making his legal name Future, whatever his middle name is, Wilburn Willis. So he still got his daddy name. And half the time, they don't recognize the last shit. They go with the first one.
Future.
Too many names. Yeah. No, Wilborn.
Well, but I'm pretty sure they're going to call him Future, though.
Talk about the last name, B. Of course they're going to call him Future. That's his first name.
Yeah, so at this point, I'm saying it wouldn't even matter if the last name is Wilson or not, because they're going to probably always call him Future Junior, more likely.
So let's see. I'm sure you do. If you have to have the father's permission to change, to add on a name. So I think, let me see. I feel like you probably didn't have to have his permission to add on it, but if you wanted to drop that bitch, you had to have his daddy
drop his last name.
Yeah, let me see. Let me look it up.
They didn't drop his last name, did they?
No.
So why does it matter then? Like if he didn't drop his Claiborne, whatever the fuck his name is, Wilborn. If he didn't drop that, he just added on the Wilson part. You would never make it to that part. Because it's too damn long.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I get what you're saying, but I think the young boy might, you know what I'm saying, chop it short to call himself just Wilson because that's who pretty much raised him.
Yeah. And that's gonna be nobody but Future fault. Because if you ain't involved, then you can't be mad at a kid that want to disconnect. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I put it in and listen. It say you generally do need the father's consent to change the child's last name, especially if he is listed on the birth certificate or has legal rights. But if the court can grant the change in name without his consent, you have to prove the change is in the kid's best interest, or if he has abandoned his parental duties. You must notify the father about the proposed name change and give him a chance to object, and the court will likely hold a hearing to consider the case.
Okay. So she probably did ask him. He probably go ahead.
I got 1 million kids.
Just like, go ahead.
I'm making it rain, kids. This means nothing.
Do your thing.
I mean, because honestly, when have you seen any type of video, any type of pictures of him or anything with his actual dad?
I don't know. And you said he's the oldest too,
yes,
right?
Man.
He's the oldest one, right?
Of Sierra kids, yes. I don't know about Future kids because he got a lot of kids.
I ain't know he had a lot of kids.
Let's see.
But yeah, but even like I know we talking about the whole last name and Wilson being a lame. Do you think that's kind of lame though?
No.
For him to marry a girl that already had kids by another nigga?
We already know what your thoughts is, so we're not gonna keep going down this rabbit hole.
I'm just asking.
I mean, it depends on the man, so that's something that the man has to decide if he want to take on this extra baggage that the woman has.
So it is baggage, though.
It is.
Okay.
Because it's her real life accessory for 18 years.
Real life accessory.
She can't come or go without some type of, even if she do go, it won't be that long unless you're going to prison. Yeah. Kids ain't allowed there.
For sure.
But if a man is willing to do that, then, I mean, you willing to take on that responsibility, there you go. That's all for you.
I like Russell Wilson, but I do think it's some lame shit to do that. But,
I don't think so.
To each his own.
Yeah.
Like I said, you want to be a lame nigga, take care of another nigga's future.
And then she only had one. So it's different, too. The woman plays a factor in that woman. If she's worthy enough that you want to put everything in for her and her kid, how many children she do have, don't watch that neck. And what type of what type of person she is, and then don't nobody want to be attached to somebody that got a crazy baby daddy.
Bullshit.
Okay.
Well, yeah, go ahead. I mean, I fuck with Wilson though. I think it's
see him to fucking.
It's some little lame shit, but I don't
take his lame ass.
No, I mean
minus
like
the moose. But he not full. He biracial, so he gotta use the moose. He got that fine hair.
Man, what the fuck ever. He I fucks with him, but I don't fuck with him. And I can understand what Channing Crowder is saying. I get it. I understand what he's saying. And I'm with you. I still fuck with him though, but I get what you're saying, my boy. I see you. I see you.
Yeah.
You still looking up shit for what?
They 0-2.
Yeah.
That's crazy. He gonna get traded.
He's gonna
get traded.
I think this might be his last stop for real.
He's gonna get traded.
But I think
and Aaron Rodgers is disappointing me. I don't even know who team Aaron Rodgers play for right now.
He played for the Steelers. He played for the Steelers.
Mm.
This might be both of their last stop for real.
They need to.
But anywho,
they need to go ahead and retire.
We got
keep making babies.
Who? Wilson. So we got this woman, man, that finally said yes to a man that proposed to her 43 times, yo.
First off, that's lame. Because, bitch, I'm not going to keep proposing to you and you keep telling me no. So it said she finally said yes after 43 times in 7 years. First of all, why the fuck you keep proposing to her this much? It's only been 7 years. And you proposed to her 43 times? Was these play proposals like, baby, will you marry me? No. Or was this really get down on one knee? Because that's lame. That's lame. But it said he should probably get a Guinness World Record for proposing to her that many times.
I think he did.
It said his name is Real1HundredPercent. Proposed to his now wife Sarah 43 times over 7 years before she finally said yes. She turned him down the first time because the UK couple only had been dating for 6 months. Oh, he clingy.
So he proposed to her the first time
at 6 months.
Mm-hmm. It's more B.
Is this 90 Day Fiance?
I don't fucking
know. I mean, there's more. What? I don't need to see no more because no. I'm saying what mine is not showing this. Okay. Let's see. Let me go back. It said that Luke has been keen to marry his girlfriend since 2018. The first time the tattoo artist popped the question early was in UK. The couple's relationship, Sarah rejected him. He said, I just said no. We have been dating for 6 months. Then marketing executives added, I loved him, but I didn't want to say yes to something. Later, I regret it. That's crazy. But Luke was persistent, planning one extravagant proposal after another over the course of 7 years. He rented a castle, arranged a candlelight dinner, and planned a horseback riding excursion on a Jamaica beach, all in a bid to win over Sarah, and it did not work. During his 42 proposal, Sarah promised Luke, next time you ask, I'm going to say yes, but just wait. And after a year, he took her to Southeast London, where Greenwich Mean Time, I don't know what that is. I guess it's a yearly event or something they have. And he proposed to her. That's crazy. 43 times he said, this is the center of the world, and you are the center of my world, and I want you to marry me.
So yeah, he a lame. What you call that's a simp, I guess. He was being very persistent. To ask someone 43 times to marry you is crazy. And for somebody to tell you 43 times no, it's fucking crazy.
He was very 6 months. That's like y'all were in high school sweethearts. Yeah, like
Well, you can't say that's clean. I mean, it might be a little clean, but you can't say that's clingy
it's fast.
When you got motherfuckers doing pop the balloon and getting married like a few months after the fact.
That's
Same
crazy
thing.
too. Well, let's just date for a long time and work on marriage. Let's be super exclusive.
Yeah, I mean, I do think that's crazy too, though. But I think in that situation, he a loser. I think after the first time you told me no, all right, bitch, I'm on to the next.
Not even the first time. If we make it past the 5th time, bitch, you got me fucked up.
Yeah.
Because clearly I ain't what you want, so let me find somebody that want me.
Yeah. Because I think after the first time, I think you should be done. Because now it's just an embarrassment.
I won't say the first time because that was at 6 months. Like, she might have said we
I understand that.
Okay,
but let's say, it's been a year or going on 2 years. And he proposed to her. Well, he proposed to her and she said no again. I feel like you're trying to embarrass me, or you just doing this shit just because. And look where I'm taking you to do this shit.
I'm taking Jamaica,
to London, and I'm pretty sure I'm fronting the bill for all this.
Absolutely, I'm getting thousands of candles lit up for you to save me now. All right, blow the candles.
Yeah, it's time to go. Wrap this shit up.
For you to say no.
That's some crazy shit, man. For a man to do that shit, he got to be. I hate to call him a loser, but he a loser. I believe after the first time, you should have kept it pushing. Even though it was kind of early for him to say that early on in a relationship, 6 months. Mm-hmm. She said no. All right, you know what? I'm on to the next nigga.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Give her walking papers.
On to the next, because evidently I'm not for you.
Pink slip me, bitch.
Say I thought you was for me, but evidently I'm not.
And then let's just
say after the second, let's just say I'm saying the first time I'm done, but let's say he do like 2-3 times, the third time or the fourth time, you should really be done. Like, you know what, bitch, you got me fucked up.
Yeah.
How many times you gotta keep on your goddamn gonna need to propose to a woman that don't want you?
Yep.
And just imagine that relationship probably. I don't know.
I wonder if he used the same ring.
Why wouldn't you? You better not buy it.
Just curious.
If you buy any different
I'm
ring,
sure he probably swapped out the ring. I'm going to give her this one. She might like this one better. I'm pretty sure.
That's just dumb as hell. You doing shit
I'm pretty sure.
Nah, you better not be doing no dumb shit like that. But then again, you never know, because that was some dumb shit to me he was doing. But, that's just me.
Yep.
I'm not proposing nobody no damn 43 times.
Yep.
And then it's crazy, 'cause I think you said the fourth, not the 42nd or the 41st time, she told the nigga that I might say yes.
And she said, let's wait, and if you propose the next time, I'm going to say yes. That was the 42nd time.
Like, bruh.
Yeah. And he waited over a year.
Yeah, he should have did. Like, when she told him that on the 42nd time, I would have never asked her.
Listen.
I would have never asked her again. But we'd have kept doing like the regular normal shit. Mm-hmm. I'd have kept fucking and shit. Just, you know what I'm saying? Just string along, like another year go by. Another year go by. Another year go by. She waiting for that 43rd time. It just never happened.
I'm gonna break up with your ass.
She could be like, "What are we doing?"
What the fuck?
I'll be like, "Bitch, wait till the 42nd time and I'll let you know."
Right.
You asked me 42 times and I'll let you know on the 43rd.
Yep.
Like, what? You got me fucked up, man. I'm not doing that shit.
Yeah, but shout out to them. Hope it work.
Fuck that.
I don't know.
So we're just gonna hop into this video I want y'all to watch. Let's check this out. So you remember when you told me that women are not what you said? You said something about remember how you were saying I said like majority of women don't really want to be in relationships or something like that? And you were saying like I can't say majority, you only can say like I only can say like that woman or this amount of women.
You want to bring up both stuff?
I'm just saying that's what you said. So listen to this right here.
Well, she
You got married?
Yeah.
You were married?
I was married. I was a married woman.
What? How
Yeah.
long are y'all married?
Not long, probably 2 years.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
okay.
So for me, it was a situation that, you know, he's such a great guy, amazing guy, like, but we just didn't want the same things in life.
Okay.
He was okay with just love and, you know, going to church and having a family, going to work and raising kids. And
You
I was
feel
like,
like you
I
wanted
want more.
way more. Yeah,
want
I get
more.
that.
And I shouldn't feel bad for wanting more.
Did you feel like you knew y'all weren't on the same page before you walked down the aisle? So why'd you do it? What was the
That's
reason?
a lot of pressure.
Okay.
When a man proposes to a woman, that's a lot. And in front of people,
I didn't want to let my community down. They thought this was beautiful.
look, like, he's like, I gotta say yes.
What?
Don't that sound crazy?
Mm-hmm.
It sounds crazy as fuck. So it sounds like you before you walked down the aisle, you was already saying that you shouldn't marry this man.
Listen, it's kind of like that one show we was watching when she walked down the aisle and told that guy no.
But she went through the whole marriage though.
That's crazy.
She went through the whole marriage for 2 years.
That's crazy.
And then you saying like this dude was a loving man. He was real nice.
When they started off,
He just
like
wanted to
that.
go to church and, you know, have a family, raise kids. I want more.
What more do you want? I needed her to explain the more. What was
You
the
could have
more?
said yes in front of everybody and then said no at the house.
I mean, I called it off like a day or two before the wedding. And then we're on the phone with the pastor now. And it's like this whole thing.
So you knew.
I knew.
It was just people around you that
I
was
knew.
making you feel like
Yeah.
this is something you had to go through with.
Yeah. And, you know, as girlfriends, I feel like after that situation, I'm going to tell you what you don't want to hear because someone should have told me.
Oh,
And I'm not going to put that responsibility on them. But if someone would have been like, hey, girl,
this ain't.
you're not even happy right now.
Wow. Did any of your friends ever do that?
No.
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 But did they know? You feel like they knew?
I feel like they
Okay.
knew. But
Okay.
it's a hard line, though, where it's like, if she's happy or if she seems happy, like, I can't tell her
Try not to overstep a boundary.
Exactly.
Okay.
So it's hard, but I'm now that friend that's like, honey.
No, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
Was your husband at the time, did he know? Did he feel like, or was he like truly like, this is fine for me?
Yeah.
He was happy.
Yeah.
Man.
And that makes it harder,
Yeah.
you know, because you're like, you have someone that loves you. But at the end of the day, love is not enough.
It's not enough.
Damn.
It's not enough because love is a choice. Are you going to wake up and do the work? And,
Every day.
Yeah, and like build. And I say that a lot of like, I had a husband, but I didn't have a partner.
Okay. Explain that to me.
For me, a partner is someone that's going to have a vision for what your life is and work toward that vision. You know, and for us, our vision was just have kids, have a family.
The white
But it
picket
was-
fence, the like
Yeah.
stereotypical, like get married, have kids, build a home,
Right.
make money, have a family.
Yeah,
That's
rinse
it.
and repeat.
Rinse and repeat.
Yes.
And you didn't want
So is that a bad thing?
I mean, she crazy.
that.
I didn't want
Yeah.
that.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Good for you. How was the like divorce process? Were you just like you verbalized that I can't do this? And I know that was hard. If
It
he was
hard.
fine.
Yeah. It was hard for him to receive it.
Man.
And so now I feel bad for continuously saying it. And he had moved to California, you know,
Okay.
it was I had got this job. I moved there for this role. And for him, he's like, I'm not going there unless I'm married. And I was like, okay, but I'm still going to take the job.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
what do you want me to do? So now it's like, now we're planning a wedding because that was his stipulation.
Man.
And so
that was so brave of you, though. That's brave to walk away from that. That's brave. That's
I literally
like super
called
courageous.
my stepmom and I was like, I made a mistake. She was like, it's okay.
Wow.
It's okay. And I was like,
did y'all have kids?
No kids.
No, baby. Do you want kids one day?
What'd you think about that shit?
Again, I hate when they be like, "Oh, he was such a good guy, but I just wanted more." Feel like you rushed into it. He gave you an ultimatum when he said, "If you go to California,
I want to be married."
you know what I mean?" And he told you what he was ready for. And if you weren't ready for that, there was no reason to mislead it. Because who wants to get married and then get divorced?
And move to fucking California. Where the fuck
You got to relocate, marry, spend all this money on all this unnecessary stuff when you could have just been like, I'd rather y'all been engaged for years versus get married. Cause
now, within that 2 years or a year, you can be like, hey,
I thought, I thought we were going in a direction, but I think that we should, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause this whole time you getting dresses, getting rings, getting shoes, dresses, and you know that you're not really 100% in this.
That motherfucker said you brave. Bitch, what?
You stupid.
And then she was saying that her mom or whoever was telling her, like, it's okay. It's not okay, man.
It's nothing okay about that.
Like, if you already, if you already knew this and you was waiting for somebody else to tell you that something that you already knew, that makes no sense to me.
I get this.
You wanted your homegirls or someone to tell you that you're not happy and you don't want to be with this man. You already knew this on your own.
I get the mom telling her daughter, like, it's okay, because your kids do something stupid. You're like, it's okay, baby.
No,
in their mind, they
you need
know
to tell
that.
her, like, bitch, you dumb as hell for doing this stupid shit.
I'm sure her mom probably said other stuff, but she's just gonna tell us it's okay, the good part.
But see how she wanted more of an exciting life, it sounded like. Yeah. So being married in that normal routine life with that's crazy. Remember, like, us growing up or hearing other people talk about the whole married white picket fence. That was a thing that people really wanted. Mm-hmm. Now women don't want that. That white picket fence, husband, kids, family, making money. They want more. Yeah. So like that dream that was presented to us from whoever fuck gave us that dream of the white picket fence, being married, having kids, making money, and living your life throughout like that. That's not enough no more. No. Now women want more. More. You know that shit remind me of the Kobe Bryant commercial. What? I want more. I want more what, Kobe? More.
Shout out to that purple and yellow Real100.
You remember that commercial with Kanye West was on there and shit? Kanye was like, well, what more do you want, Kobe? And Kobe was like, more. I want more.
I don't know exactly what it is, but I know I want more.
Yeah, so I mean, like the old dream of what women used to want back in our day, I guess, with the white picket fence and shit, that shit is no longer an option. This woman had a husband, her own word, was a good man, a good husband, go to church, come home, go to work. He wanted the kids and raising a family. She said, that ain't enough. I want more. Love wasn't enough.
Listen.
So nowadays, love is not enough for women. You got to come with more than just love. You got to be love and a whole bunch of other shit that come with it. So that's this new age woman, man. That shit crazy that she turned down all the good qualities of a good man, a real good Russell Wilson man. And she was like, nah, nigga, I need more.
I need more. Where Future at?
He said, nigga, I need more. And she said, love is not enough. God damn.
Yeah, single is enough because that's what you're going to be.
For the rest of your life. That shit crazy. Well, I won't say for the rest of your life. I don't fucking know. But it sounds like you putting like your career above everything for the most part, and you want to be out here hot girl summering and shit like that. What it sound like? So
Interesting.
that's the new way, man. That's what we looking at, gentlemen. So it's like now it's time to shit. You gotta adapt to what the new norm is. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And that's at this point, you just gotta make yourself the best, be the best that you can be. In like work, whatever it is you're gonna be doing, be the best at it. So when you get to that level of like women are really looking at you, and you gotta grind and work to get where you gotta get. So when women finally see you and see what you have accomplished on your own and what you done built out of yourself, now you got to pick up the litter. You know what I'm saying? So you can be like, all right, I want to pick this, and that, and third. So you got more options. Women got options right now. Whole lot of them. So the young dudes that's coming up, you don't really have that many options because it's already dudes on that level that women are looking at, and they probably ain't looking at you until you actually build yourself up to get on the level where they actually looking at you. Because I'm pretty sure most women don't see majority of men. I think they just walk right past them niggas like, what?
You gotta be fully established. You don't see potential.
If you ain't fully established already, they is not looking your way. You might get a couple that might deal with potential, but they only deal with potential for you on a time clock, my nigga.
2 years.
No, they like, I ain't seen shit happen. Fuck going on? I need I got what's the name that's been hitting me up on Instagram, my DM, like, yo, I can go
down in the DM.
I can go ahead and leave this nigga right now. Your potential ain't enough, baby. So love is not enough. I don't think potential is enough nowadays.
Snapchat me that pussy.
Yeah, that's what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. You got anything else, B?
No, I can't stop singing that song.
So as always, we sit over here on this side of the internet.
Be safe, be honest, be real. Also, October 5th, your boy and your girl got a pop-up shop coming along.
Oh, yeah, we got a pop-up shop.
So make sure y'all check us out October 5th from 2 to 7. The address is 19801 Farmington Road, Livonia, Michigan.
Yeah, if you in the Michigan area, man, come tap in with us. Show us some love, pop up, get some of this dope merch, dope clothes, and all that shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Purple and gold. And once again, as always, we sit over here on this side of the internet.
Be safe, be honest, be real.
100. Peace.